Yo, what up, guys? Future Pariah here. During editing, found out that the audio was all wrong. So what it was happening was the audio was coming out of the speakers instead of my headset. So once in a while, what would happen is that my microphone would pick it up and you can kind of faintly hear it in the background. Especially if you're hearing this with my headset on or something. If you have that on, you might hear it once in a while. I try to fix it as best I can. So what I did was added little bit of Eve background music to the video instead, along with my voice. So hopefully that kind of fixes it a little bit. I want to apologize for this. And I think towards the end of the video, I think we do get the audio back. I think during the beginning part, and the majority of it, sadly say, is going to be without the actual game audio. So I do want to apologize again, guys. And yeah, let's get back to the video, guys. Yo, what up, guys, and welcome back to EveOnline. So I've been pretty excited doing this series. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. It's been fun making this series. You know, it kind of takes me back and makes me feel like a new player again. We're not taking anything seriously. We're just having fun here. And yeah, let's continue, guys. So we had the career agent here. We left off on the last episode with about to start 6 out of 10. And we were going to do another blueprint. So he was going to have us produce another blueprint here. So it looks like we might have to go do some mining, which will be fun. It'll be nice. So let's go ahead and accept this mission here. All right, so we got that accepted. And let's see. Yeah, let's go do some mining here. So he granted us the blueprint here. So what are we going to need here? So we're going to go into our inventory and we're going to go right click on the blueprint. We're going to show info. Now we're going to bring this up. Now what we're going to require here is 165 titanium, 40 pyrite, and 13 maxilon. I'm horrible with those names, guys. I'm sorry. But we're going to go do some mining here really quick. We'll minimize that since we already accepted it. We're here in our little frigate, our little venture. And I'm pretty sure we didn't have anything inside of it. Mining hold. Yeah, we're good to go. So let's undock and let's go to asteroid belt. Let's go do a little bit of mining here. All right, so we're out. So now let's see, what do we got? We're gonna right click out in space, you know, somewhere there's nothing. Asteroid belt. Let's do this third one. We'll warp to 0 on it. Let's see if anybody's there right now. Maybe. There might be actually people here. I saw somebody warp this way. We're about to find out. Yeah, there is somebody here. And he just got here. Alright, let's head over there to that side. Now we don't bother him too much here. Alright, so what do we want here? So let's go to the mining tab here. Let's bring this up. We'll move this over here to this side here. All right, so if you want to know, all right, let's stop here. And let's kind of look at this. So I know we're going to want some Veldspar. So that's right off the bat. That'll be the first thing we're going to start mining here. So we're going to lock this up. And we're going to start shooting it with both of our mining lasers here. All right, now while that's going, so let's take a look back at our blueprint here. So we can go into our personal assets tab, and we're gonna go check on our cat booster blueprint here. This is what we're going to produce. We're going to show info again. So tritanium we're going to get from Veldspar. So pyrite, let's see. Let's show info on pyrite. So we're going to be able to get it from scordite. So we got some scordite here. So that's where our next target will be. And let's find out with the... Let's go back to show info. And then Exelon, we're going to show info also in HiSec. Let's see if we have that here. Got a lot of scordite. Nope. So we're going to have to... Yeah, we'll have to kind of travel around and see if we can find any. If there's any here in system, we might have to go to a different system maybe. So we're going to test that out. We'll probably do one more, maybe one more of the cycle of each mine or mining laser here. And then we're going to move on to scordite. We'll probably do like condensed scordite. So we'll go back to filter by distance here. And we got let's see, massive scordite. Yeah, that'll be our next one there. So we'll lock that one up. All right, now that we got that one locked up. And we're going to wait for one more cycle once these ones are done. And then we're going to go over there to that scordite. All right, so we stopped there. So let's head over to the scordite here. And we're going to start mining both of those. We'll start our ship here. Probably bounce off of it. All right, we'll depending on how much how many minerals we get from or raw ore, better said, from each cycle. We'll see how many cycles we go through. Might do a couple of them, but so I'm surprised. Well, the other one is more the Mexelon is more expensive for sure. So that's why it's a little bit more harder to find. These are all like the Veldspar, the scordite. That's very, very common. Raw ore there. All right, so we're finishing up our first cycle. We got 1,000 out of it, but depending on how much we get out of it. Units, industry. Here we go. You get some tritanium out of it for sure. So that's not too bad. Well, we are going to have to... we'll do one more cycle. We'll finish up this cycle and we'll go move on. And see if we can find some Mexelon. And again, sorry about the names, guys. I'm horrible with the names. I might be pronouncing them wrong, but... hey, what can you do? So we're going to give that a go. So we're going to finish up this cycle and then maybe head to the other asteroid belts. We'll check out the other asteroid belts and see if any of the other ones have it. All right, so here we go. So we're done there. So let's go asteroid belts. Let's do the first one. Let's find out. We'll warp over there. We'll warp to each of them until we see. If not, if they're not in the system, we'll have to go somewhere else. We'll probably have to go to the 1 or 2 systems over, depending. All right, so far we got that. Let's see. You got anything here? All right, we do not. All right, so we're going to go. Let's, right off the bat, we'll check one more, but right off the bat, let's go to next door. I'm thinking we're going to have to go next door. So let's check out this one last asteroid belt. That way we don't waste too much time. Go back to mining tab here. Let's see. Have a quick glance here. And it looks like there's nothing. Okay, so let's travel. We'll do some little bit of traveling here. Let's warp to the next system over. And now let's look at our map here, where we are. So we might have to go to somewhere where it's a little bit lower security status. We're at 0.9. We could go maybe down here to this 0.6. I think that might be the best way to go, and that we can probably find it. So we're going to set destination there. And again, we're still in high security, so we're still good. And let's pick one of these asteroid belts at random. And if not, we're just going to go over to the 0.6 system. And we'll check it out. I think 0.6 will have it. I'm pretty sure. If it's not in here, if we don't find it in here. Oh, looks like we might have some here. Yeah, here we go. So let's right click it. One of these and show info. Yeah, there we go, Mexilon. So we got it here in the system. All right, what's the closest one? Let's go to distance. Filter by distance here. And let's see, where's the closest one here? Let's approach that. And that one's 20 km off. So these are going to be little smaller rocks for sure. Well, at least we didn't have to travel far. So if we still got the route set right here, we can go and click on the very last one. Right click it, remove waypoint. We can take that off. All right, so we can stop our ship here. We can lock this up. All right, let's start mining it. Oh, yeah. I'm loving the new animation. I mean, I think it's awesome. Gives more visuals to when you're mining and sitting there kind of bored. At least you get a little bit more visuals. Used to be just the laser, and that was it. And yes, mining is very boring. One of those where might as well put on a movie or something on your other monitor or something else to kind of keep you entertained. As long as you don't go full AFK, you know, you're not paying attention, because you will get, sometimes you'll get some NPC spawning in here, or you have also the possibility of gankers coming in and destroying your ship. So you gotta kind of keep an eye out in local. I mean, in this system, there's so many people in here. But usually when you're in a more relaxed system, if you start seeing like 20 people just coming into your system, yeah, I think it might be time to dock up and kind of wait it out, because those could be gankers coming in to destroy you. Especially if you're in a bigger ship. Mining barge, which is a little bit slower to align out and get out. Those are the ones that they kind of aim for. Ventures are a little bit more rare that they come and gank. But mining barges, all that, anything that's bigger, yeah, you got to keep an eye out for those. All right. So we're getting a good amount. Let's see. So we get 32 units out of it. And we're going to need how much? So if we go back into our personal assets, go back into our, hopefully we have enough. 13. I mean, it shouldn't be bad. There we go. I think one more cycle. Once this cycle's done, we should be good to go. We'll head back to home system. So we'll go to personal assets, and then we're gonna right click and then set destination. That we go back to our home system, our home station. So we're gonna wait for this to line out and switch over to the travel tab here. That way we see what gate we gotta go through. All right, we're done here. So we're gonna stop there, and then we're gonna go jump back into our home system. Turn off our afterburner there. I still had it on. I forgot to turn it off. All right, now that we're back in here, so we're gonna double click our ship. I'm gonna go into the mining hold, and we're gonna transfer all this into the item hanger here. And we got our item hanger, and I think we can, these rocks that we just got, these ore, we can select them all. So you can left click on one and then shift click on the next one, the last one, and it'll select all of them. Let's reprocess. All right, we got a good amount. Maybe, I'm pretty sure that should be enough. All right, we're gonna do that there, and then we're gonna go to our cap booster here, and then we're gonna use blueprint. Wait for that to come up, and then so if we go back to the career agent, go to the career agent, double click on him. So he wanted, let's see, for each run, let's see what it was. I think each run might give you like, let's find out. 10x. Okay, so each run will give you 10. Perfect. So what we'll do is do the 2 runs. Make sure we have that set to, we got enough minerals. And let's go ahead and start. That's going to be another 8 minutes. All right, perfect. So what we'll do is we'll bring it right back. We'll wait the 8 minutes and we'll bring it right back, guys. So, all right, guys, and we are back. Looks like it just finished up. So we're going to go over to make sure we're in the job section here, and we're going to hit deliver. All right, and we got 20 of them. So we're going to X out of there, and we got 20 of them. That should bring us to where we have the objective set already. So we're gonna hit complete mission, and there it is. So we just finished up that mission. We're gonna go ahead and request the next one. Let's see what we got on the next one. So we're gonna take the same cap boosters that we just processed here, and we got to drop off. We got to go do a drop off here. So they're giving us an overdrive injector, another one. So we already should have 2 of them, and I think those were on our Merlin. Let's check the fitting window. Nope. So let's check the Merlin. The Merlin is the one that has them. And we'll check the fitting window. And yes, we do have them on there. All right, so we'll go back to this agent window here, and we're gonna accept it. Before we accept, let's find out how far away it is. So set destination, we got 1 jump away. Not bad at all. So let's accept that. They're gonna grant us, or no, that's a reward. For a sec, I thought it was a granting. They were gonna grant it to us, but perfectly fine. So we'll get our Merlin here. We'll use our Merlin. And we're gonna open up its inventory by double clicking on the ship here. And we're gonna add the cap boosters into the cargo hold. In there. We're gonna close out of all the windows. And we're ready to undock, and let's head on out. We already got our destination set, so we're good to go there. All right, we're going to switch over to travel tab. And of course, yellow gate means our destination. And guys, I know I forgot to mention in your skill plans here, make sure in your skill plans up here, make sure you're on the skill plans tab. Make sure you go through every single one of these and just make sure you're doing the Air Caldari Explorer, the Enforcer, the Air Caldari Enforcer, the Industrialist. You want to do the Entrepreneur and the Producer, because we will be running those career agents. And Soldier of Fortune, make sure you're doing the Air Caldari Soldier of Fortune skill plans. Make sure you run all those plans, because those will get you pretty much ahead of the curve. So once you're ready to do all those missions, you're good to go. All right, we're here now. So let's open up the let's start the conversation here. And then let's complete it. All right, and then the pickup location here, we're going to set destination back home. We're going to minimize that. Let's undock again and let's go right back to our home station. We'll grab the next mission. All right, so we're back here. So we're going to dock up. Let's head on in there and get the next mission. So depending on how much, what these next missions are. So we did get our reward here, Overdrive Injector here. So the next thing is, all right, what do we got here for next one? They're going to grant us a shuttle. Oh, for the blueprint. My bad. Okay, perfect. So we're going to have to do just build a shuttle. All right, so let's accept that. That should be fine. Involves total capacity. All right, that's fine. Drop off location, that should be right where we're at. Yeah, should be right where we're at. Yeah. Okay, so let's see, the following be granted, which is the blueprint. Now let's see. So for the blueprint, let's go to show info. What do we need? Tritanium. That's all we need. All right. So yeah, let's make it. So we're gonna let's minimize here. Let's right click on the blueprint. Use blueprint. We should have enough. Yeah, we got 17,000 tritanium. Have way more than enough. Yeah, this blueprint will only allow us to do one run, so let's go ahead and do that. And that's going to take 4 minutes. So we're going to wait those 4 minutes and we'll bring it right back, guys. All right, guys, so we are back and it looks like it finished up here. So do the same thing as last time. We're going to hit deliver. And that should bring it into our ship hangar. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to exit out of there. We're going to go back into the agent conversation here. And we should be able to hit complete mission. Yeah, there we go. And we get some ISK out of it. All right, let's request the next one here. What do we got? Oh, so we... Okay, so we're going to have to fly. We're going to have to mine some and destroy pirates that show up. So this is kind of the... it's kind of showing you... this is almost more of kind of showing you what happens normally. This is normal. Whenever you go out mining normally, you're not in a mission. You're just going out to go mine. I think don't quote me on this, but I think it was every 15 minutes. You will get a spawn, NPC spawn. And every 15 minutes, they will spawn and you got to kill the NPCs. It's probably 1 ship, sometimes 2 ships or 3 ships. And they're going to be little frigates depending on where you are. If you're in nullsec, it'll be it'll be more dangerous ships. But if you're in high sec, you're just going to get these little rats that you can, just one shot practically. And they're not a big threat. Out of nullsec, it's a little different story for sure. But if you're in high sec, these rats are, well, we call them rats. These pirates, these NPCs will come in, they'll spawn in, but they're not a threat at all. Sometimes one or two drones you put on them, they'll take them out quick. So this one involves mining and then some combat. Now, I don't think we have the capability of doing both with either ship. Okay, so now let's go back into our agent conversation here. Let's accept this. All right, and then we're pretty much here. It's going to be here in system. So let's undock. We'll minimize this. So all we have to do is just go mining. And then we're going to get our rat spawns. Let's warp to location. All right, now that we're here, we've been mining for a second. Once the rats come in, they spawn in. We're in our PvE tab. What we'll do is warp out, and we'll come back in with the Merlin. Since we don't have no capabilities right now without having drones or anything, we can go ahead and do that. Let me check one thing here. There goes the rat there. Okay, so what we're going to do is travel tab. Let's go back into the station here. We're going to hit dock. We're going to stop our mining lasers. This is what we'll do here. And then we're going to come back in the Merlin. So we're going to get into our actual combat ship. And we're going to come back and we'll take out the rat there. Or that NPC. All right, now that we're back in, we're going to get into our Merlin here. A little bit too quick. All right, we'll do that. Now that we're in there, undock. Okay, so we're going to warp to location. Okay, so we're back. And then we got to go into our PvE tab here. We're going to lock up this NPC. All right, we'll web him and we'll start shooting. All right, he dropped something, so we're going to pick that up. All right. Production assistant. We got that. And there should be something else in there. Let's go ahead and loot it. See what else. We'll grab whatever's in there. And we'll go back to station now. We can dock up. Now that we got our objectives done. All right, now that we're back in here, we'll open up the career agent and we should have it all completed. Complete mission. All right, let's request the next one. And this one's the 10 out of 10. And we get a reward, we get a hauler, we get a badger. And then granted blueprint. Okay, so we're gonna have to make a ship here on this one. Okay. Switch over back to our miner just in case we have to go do some mining. Hopefully we don't, but we might have to. Okay, so let's accept this mission. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's see what we're missing or what we need. Isogen. We're gonna need some isogen, huh? All right, what do we got? So this one's only low sec, null sec, wormhole. So that's gonna be very dangerous to go mining and get. So we're gonna have to do something else here. Now, let's double check here actually. Tritanium. Do we have enough tritanium? We need more. We're gonna need 22,000. Pyrite. We're gonna need a little bit more pyrite. Mexilon. We're gonna need some more Mexilon. We are gonna have to go do some mining. And then for the isogen, 357. So what we can do is right click on isogen here and view market details. We might have to buy this off the market. Now, do we have any in the station here? We do. Check the prices, guys. Make sure you don't pay for something that's ridiculously high, because this is like more of a scam. Just trying to kind of get new players to thinking it's like, oh, I'll pay for that right off the bat. It's like, no. That's why I always like to filter by price. The lowest price up top first. I'll scroll down and I'll go find the one that's in station. So we're going to scroll down. This is the cheapest one right here. Okay, so isogen. What did we need here? Oh, there we go. There's my window. It was hiding back there. So isogen 357. So we're going to need 357. Okay, so we have enough here. We're going to double click it. And we're going to type in here 357. That's going to come out to 428,400 ISK. We should have enough. We have 6 million. So let's go ahead and buy that and hit yes because it's above. But we rather buy it than risk our ship to go out to low sec, null sec, all that to be able to go mine the isogen. We rather pay a little bit, pay the price for staying a little bit safer. So we're going to do that. We're going to minimize that. We're going to X out of that. And we're going to have to go do some mining. So we don't have anything in our cargo holder right now. We do. Let's put this down there. Let's reprocess this. We got a little bit of isogen, which was not that much. Mexilon, we did get a little bit more Mexilon here. So we need 1,000. Okay. So what we're going to do is cancel out of there. And we're going to go out and do some mining, guys. So that's what we're going to do. And yeah, let's undock and let's go ahead and head out there. All right, so we're going to hit the undock here. And let's go out mining. So I think we might go out and go to the next system over, I'm thinking. Because that's where we were able to find some Mexilon and stuff. So let's go to the next system over. So we're in our travel tab here. We're gonna hit this gate. We'll hit jump. And we're gonna go to the next system over. Alright, so we'll go over there and yeah, we'll do a little bit of mining. That way we can get the rest of the materials we need for finishing up this manufacturing job here. All right, so now we're in the next system over. So what we're gonna do is We're going to right click out in space, asteroid belt, and there's a lot in this system. So we'll pick one at random, probably somewhere here in the middle. Let's do this one, and let's warp to, let's do 10.
Warp drive active.
Warp to 0 might be more recommended for sure. All right, so we're going to switch over to our mining tab here. And what do we got here? Concentrated. Let's go over there. So what is this one we got here? This one was, yeah, we get Maxilon out of it, and we get Pyrite out of it. So we can mine that one for a little bit. That way we can get both. Kill two birds, one stone, pretty much. Alright, so we're going to approach this Veldspar first. And we're going to start mining that. How far away is this one? This one might be close enough, so we can do two different ones at the same time. So one mining laser at the Veldspar, and the other one on the, let's see. Alright, so we're going to mine here for a little bit. Do a couple cycles here, and yeah, we'll bring it right back, guys. So we'll finish this up, and we'll continue. Alright, so we did 2 cycles for the Veldspar, so I think we might have enough there. I'm going to stop that one mining laser that's doing the Veldspar, and we're going to switch over to the other one. That way you get both mining lasers on it. We can right click up here, and we can unlock the target, since we won't need that one anymore. And we'll do a couple cycles for this one. All right, guys, so what we ended up doing a couple cycles for the pyro, and what we're gonna do here is we lock back the Veldspar, and we're gonna do a couple cycles for that one. We'll probably do 1 or 2. That way we can make sure we have enough, because I don't want to go back to station and see that we don't have enough, and we'll have to come back out. So we might as well do it right off the bat. That way we don't have to come back, and we make sure we get this one done. So we're gonna finish this up really quick, and we'll bring it right back. All right, guys, so we are back, and we finished up the mining part. So we got, from the Veldspar, we got 8,600, and then for the pyro we got 4,259. So hopefully that, I'm pretty sure that should be enough, and we can go ahead and head on back. So we're gonna do, I know which one it is, but personal assets, right click, set destination. That way we can kind of get used to that, because that's always something so helpful to use. So now that way we got all that, now we'll go back to station and we'll double check and make sure we have everything. If we don't, I'll make myself look bad. Oh well. It's not the first time it'll happen. Alright, so titanium 24. We got enough. Pyrite? Oh my god, by so little. I did make myself look bad. And Maxilon? And still made myself look bad. We got enough isogen. Oh my god, okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to go back out. Alright, we're gonna go back out, and yeah, we'll bring you right back, guys. That way I don't have to, you guys don't have to put up with that. Alright, guys, so we just got back from mining. So we mined for a little bit. We got 5,500 of the pyro there, and hopefully that should be enough. I'm hoping.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So we'll go in here and we're gonna reprocess it, and we're gonna check our minerals again and see how much we have now. So I'm gonna double click my ship here, mining hold. We'll left click and drag it into our item hanger, reprocess it. All right, so let's do that. Okay, we'll X out of both of these, and we're gonna go back into our agent window here. Show info on the blueprint. All right, and then we have that enough. We have enough. Okay, and we got enough. Perfect. So we're pretty much ready to go on this one. All right, so manufacturing, down to business here. So we're gonna right click on our blueprint here, and we're gonna use blueprint. That's the other way of getting in there. Okay, and then it shows our materials here, which is perfect. All right, so we're gonna do, I think it's only one job. All right, perfect. So all we have to do is one run, and that's gonna take, the job duration is gonna take an hour, 22 minutes, 19 seconds. So that's a good wait there, guys. So we might as well start that now. We're gonna start the job, and that's gonna cost us 5,979 ISK, which is fine. It's not bad. So we're gonna let that run, guys. We got an hour and a half practically, but we'll do that, and we'll bring you right back, guys. All right, guys, so we are back, and it finished up. So the usual, as we've done with all the other jobs that we've done, is hit deliver, and then that should bring it into the ship here. So let's close this off, and let's bring up the agent window. We can go into the agent, we hit accepted here, and then there we go. So we got that completed. So we're gonna hit complete mission here. Bam. And there it is, guys. We finished up the Industrialist Producer Career Agent. All the missions. We got a badger out of it. Let's check it out. So we got this badger. Let's get it. Let's hop into it really quick. Let me show you guys here. So we can close this window out. We got it all. We're all done with him. So let's jump in here to the badger really quick. Yeah, and we got a hauler now, guys. Let's see, we got 4,000 M3 space in there, so that's a pretty good amount. It's not bad. Hell yeah. All right, guys, so we're gonna leave it here for this episode. On the next episode, we'll start up another career agent, and we're gonna keep it going, guys. We've been having fun with this. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. Drop a like for me, and we'll catch you on the next episode, guys. Peace out and fly safe.